Hello, friends, and welcome to our pro-life reflections on the readings for the 14th Sunday in Year C. The reign of God is at hand. This cry from today's gospel is what our preaching is all about. The kingdom has already arrived, created by God and having its own characteristics established by God. The fact that the kingdom is among us, that it's at hand, forces a crisis. We have to decide today to join it, or more accurately, to let it take hold of us. Now, if that's our decision, or has been already, then we're called to live accordingly. This reign or kingdom is described by the church's liturgy as a kingdom of truth and life, a kingdom of holiness and grace, a kingdom of justice, love, and peace. These characteristics all hold together, inseparably and integrally, because they're all aspects of the one God, who is the kingdom. They can all be summarized by any of the individual words, and today's first reading and gospel passage summarize them by the word peace. The apostles are sent to proclaim peace, just as Isaiah proclaimed to Jerusalem, which represents God's people, blessed with the covenant, that this is not a peace that we construct with our diplomatic, political, military, or creative skills. It's a peace we receive from on high. But there is then an appropriate response that flows from us. We are to prepare the way to receive this peace by repenting of what destroys it. And then we're to live in accordance with the demands of that peace. Respect for everyone's right to life, beginning with the unborn from fertilization, and including the disabled and the terminally ill, is absolutely essential to peace. Peace isn't lost just when guns are fired or bombs are dropped. Rather, peace is lost as soon as the human rights of even a single individual are violated. Our neighborhoods may seem peaceful, but if an abortion clinic is operating in our midst, there is no peace, because the human rights of these unborn children are violated as they are dismembered. And anywhere in a nation where an unborn child is not protected is a place where there is not yet peace. To pursue and preserve peace means not only that we do not participate in abortion, it means we don't tolerate it. It means we work vigorously to restore respect and protection to every human life. The 6th chapter of Jeremiah is a passage that contrasts with today's first reading. It speaks of the siege of Jerusalem. God says some prophets spoke falsely because, quote, they dress the wound of my people as though it were not serious. Peace, peace, they say, when there is no peace. End of quote. So today, if God's people seek justice, mercy, and peace, while failing to see how serious is our wound when we allow abortion, there can't be peace in the world if there's no peace in the womb. There cannot be peace between nations if there's no peace between a mother and her own child. As Mother Teresa asked in her 1994 National Prayer Breakfast speech, if we say that a mother can kill her own child, how can we tell people not to kill each other? Friends, the reign of God is at hand, and it is a culture of life. If you want to find pro-life reflections on the readings for all the Sundays of the year, go to preachingonabortion.com, where you can also order my book, Proclaiming the Message of Life.